What's up, Internet? It's your dumbass, Panicos Gaming, and we're back in Mass Effect. So, today we are basically just going to do the remaining side missions, which there are 5 of right now anyways. After we do Noveria and Pharos, there's some other missions that you unlock. But for now, the main thing is, well, you know, what I can do without doing those yet. So, let's go ahead and go to this first one. We want to go to the Argus Row cluster, which is one of these. There we go. And Hydra. Oh. We haven't done this one yet, right? This almost seems familiar. If we go to Argus Row on my checklist here, it's way past it. Okay. So we need to find Cancrum and Civ. Okay, well there's that. Yep, we hadn't scanned it yet, so we haven't been here yet. We want Siba. That's actually the plan we want to go to. Metgus. Metgus, yeah. Alright, oh, and let me pull up the map for that as well. I did actually confirm that, that high explosive rounds are still in Legendary Edition. There was no reason why they would have been, I just hadn't seen them. I actually didn't realize that they, where's the map for this? That they don't start spawning until you start getting level 8 gear. So we should start seeing them, like, now.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Okay, apparently we leveled up just by taking on this mission. I am still working on Caden and Tolly getting their all their moves used. I really wish that the trick of targeting one of the fast travel terminals on the Citadel would work for them, but oh well. Yeah, I guess we were working on decryption. Makes sense. We want to try and get up to level 2 on everything. Except for pistols. I'm not worried about those. Then after that, I might go after first aid. Yeah, we're working on that, and then we'll work on her armor. Katie was working on lift. This is a stress signal, right? Yeah. So we'll go back towards this and then we'll loop around towards it. Man, going back and playing the original 360 version of this game makes me appreciate this so much more. Because I am slowly working on that version. Just to try and work on a playthrough to get some gear before I try and do Pinnacle Station. Since I do want to end this playthrough with that. I don't want there to be a big gap in between. Not that it really matters anyways. Speaking of gaps though, I will be playing American Truck Simulator tomorrow. Because there's a DLC coming out for it. Expansion, I don't know what the proper term for it is, because it adds a sizable amount of area, but also like they're having to release so many, and it doesn't really change any major mechanics, because it's the the new state that they're adding, Kansas. Oh, come on. But yeah, I love that game a lot. I do need to test stuff with it tonight to make sure that it's I'm not going to have issues with the stream tomorrow. Because that is a game that I have to use a Riva tuner to force my computer, or at least 3D applications, to run at 60 FPS. Because it'll just run as fast as whatever resources you have. Well, maybe that's not true. I think for whatever reason, the menu, at least, like when you're in the pause menu, it will just run as fast as it can, which means it will crank up your GPU to 100% utilization. So I have to actually use Riva, how are we supposed to say it? I have to use that. It's part of a MSI Afterburner. So use that to cap the frame rate. Usually I cap it to like 45. Since I have a 144 hertz monitor, I figured, add one just to be safe. But for the stream, I have to test it, setting it all the way down to 60, since it's not really helpful at all to run at higher than 60 for that. Although I might play around with it a little bit, see if I can get myself a little bit higher frame rate. Because I can always just force it to only capture in 60. Okay, and then we got a mineral right here, and then the distress signal, which is definitely totally not a trap. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I love the sim games, but especially ATS, just because I like actually have a save with progress in it. Whereas with ETS2, I would have to like start brand new. Though that is an idea for at some point here. Especially because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure if I'm going back to shiny hunting. The problem is having the counter that I had break because of Python issues from installing other stuff. Having that break has really dampened how much I care about it. And also the new one I was going to make, I was going to use, and I might still make it, I haven't decided yet. But I was going to use Godot, or Godot is what it looks like, but it's, you know, from what I've gathered, it's supposed to be spelled like, or pronounced like Gal Gadot. Anyways, but yeah, it's that like open source, free to use game engine, but also you can use it for just like general applications. It's just primarily intended for not that.
It looks like the signal's coming from that wreckage.
Careful, Commander. I've got a bad feeling about this. Geth, it's a trap.
I don't know why. I thought this was on, it was in the same system that Liara's in. Okay, let me take out the walking tanks real quick. Okay, they already killed it. Good. How about I get back into this and we can move a little bit closer. Oh, there are some hackable drones. Hold on. AI hack you. Okay, get back in. There's only 2 guys left, so we'll take you out. Is there someone else? No, it's just him. Okay.
position.
Here's what we can do. Even though Totally... Oh, our AI hack is already back. Okay, never mind. Stasis. I don't think she'll get it back before it's mobile again. Be nice if she did, though. Oh, we need to get back in. Alright, that's enough of that. Whatever, we got a couple AI hacks off. That's good. But yeah, so I planned on using that game engine for it because it would work perfectly fine. It would make it very easy for me to distribute the counter. Because instead of having to worry about, oh yeah, you know, install Python, make sure it's the right version. Oh, that blows up if you get close to it. Okay. Interesting. Anyways. But yeah, I thought it'd be a great solution, but being that it's primarily a game engine, it's not really set up to let you capture inputs when it's not the window that's in focus. Which kind of sucks because I was hoping I could do that, because that's one of the reasons why it was kind of a pain in the ass to use my original one. Besides it being purely in Python, it just opens a command terminal to actually use it. But yeah, that was a little bit annoying. There is some workarounds for it, so I will see. It was really annoying trying to like look up how to do it, because basically every response, or a lot of responses, are just, no, you can't do it. And there was one guy on their own like questions or help section of their website or whatever that was like, I don't know, I guess they don't realize that stuff like the normal counter that people use, you know, death counter and soundboard, or stuff like OBS support capturing inputs when they're not in focus, because they're supposed to be able to do that. But he apparently thought that Microsoft makes it impossible to do that or something. I don't know. It was weird. It was just annoying to try and find information about how to do that. Alright, we got everything on this planet. Let's head out. And got that marked. We can mark that quest. Next up. Ooh, Major Kyle. This is actually kind of an interesting one. So we need to go to the shop and sell stuff. But yeah, I do need to look into that workaround a little bit, but it's like, kind of thinking about it, it's like, man, I don't really care about shiny hunting anymore. I don't know. This generation has just made me not give a shit. Partially, I'm just burnt out with Pokemon.
Looking for supplies?
But especially shiny hunting, it's just like,
Let's see what you got.
especially now that, like, I got my Xbox and I'm actually going to be doing a dual PC setup very near in the future here. Possibly as soon as next week, actually. Depends. I had to order a cooler for my buddy, a CPU cooler, for doing his new build. Because everything else we went and actually got at Best Buy, or everything that we need right now, we went and got at Best Buy on Monday, and then I ordered the cooler for him. I got the Arctic Freezer 2, or wow, damn it. Whatever. I wish you could just back out at this screen and not have to do this, but oh well. But yeah, the Arctic Freezer 2, the like 360mm one, which is like turbo overkill, but also doesn't really cost any more than the others. In fact, actually, it's a little bit cheaper. Probably because it doesn't have a bunch of RGB on it. Actually, this one specifically doesn't have any. I got the one that doesn't have RGB fans. Alright, let's go to Hawking Ada now, which is... There we go. And we need to go to the Century. Oh, perfect. Is there anything else even in here? No, I think there's another system that opens up later. I do find it funny that they have, like, these systems. But, like, I almost feel like it would have made more sense if they were on the dots. Also, I'm realizing how, like, low res this, nebula image or whatever. I guess it's not too bad. I guess it looks really bad if you look at, like, these little starbursts, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyways. But yeah, I don't know. I would definitely want to keep playing Pokemon, if only because I have so much time invested in it.
Message
Some
coming in,
cost
Commander.
fallacy and all that.
Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
It would help if I unmute my mic. Torfin is involved in one of the background choices you can do for Shepard. So instead of Soul Survivor, I believe War Hero? Either War Hero or Ruthless. I guess it has to be one of those two. That's all there is. But yeah, it's like that. If you do that, if you pick one of those backgrounds, then Shepard was actually at that battle. Sorry, I'm just here. Let me do more while I look at stuff real quick.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
I might be able to end this without violence.
You serve with him. He might listen to you. But he's already killed 2 Alliance representatives. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
I'm pretty sure I did Soul Survivor as my background. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I misclicked or something. Because I don't think he says that if you didn't. Anyways, whatever. Also, interestingly enough, I added like 16 syllables to that word. This is actually the only system in this this cluster. So it is an asteroid. Oh, is this the one that? Yeah. I forget which part it was that I mentioned. Clindagan. There we go. Well, we can look at that in a second here. Last one I need is Cantra. Hey, there we go. So yeah, we're actually going to the moon here of Clindagan. You might be able to kind of see it there on the actual planet in the background of that image. That like line going through it. Let me see if I actually select Clendagon. Yeah, so most striking feature is, of course, the Great Rift Valley. It stretches across the southern hemisphere. What's fascinating is it does not appear to be natural. Geological records suggest it is the result of a glancing blow by a mass accelerator round of unimaginable power. Apparently happened 37 million years ago. So you can kind of see it there. I think you can see it much better once we actually land here. So there is a thresher maw on this, I was going to say planet, but it's actually, yeah, you can see it there. Yeah, you can see a little bit of it. It's at like the edge of the screen there, but that giant scar across the planet there. So we are gonna go up here first. Should be in about the right spot. There's something there. Also, you can see on the mini-map again, or the radar. You can see that X that was in the other direction. Oh, right, we're on this planet. Okay. I know this one actually fairly well. Because this is like one of the ones that I remember very clearly. Just because of like this this little base that's up here. And there's a couple other things to discover. Also, this like moon, I guess. I'll probably just end up calling it a planet, but it's like packed with stuff, actually. So yeah, basically it's just telling you to go southwest from here. Because there's something to find. Or it's telling you that the vehicle that was last here went southwest based on the tracks. Don't need any of those. Yeah, there's a thresher maw here. There's a couple of points of interest. A couple of rail extensions, nice. Blue wire tool as well. Equipment could be good. I mean, it's better than his current gear. Let's look at Tali with her shotgun. We already have rail extensions, but this is an upgraded one, so that's nice. But yeah, you got Thresher Maw. There's like a random group of enemies that you fight that like aren't even listed on the map anywhere. You just like end up running into them. Alright, so I'll mark this, but we'll probably notice this anomaly on the way, which is fine. Oddly enough, I feel like this planet, this moon, whatever, it's like fairly easy to traverse, but there are a couple tricky spots. If I say fairly easy to traverse, while I come over a ridge and there's that in front of us. Man, the way the terrain was popping in there was a little not good. Where was it? Oh no, it shows 2 points of interest here. Is it? Oh, okay, yes, there it is. I just couldn't see it because it was in the shadow. So yeah, there's that other ship or whatever. Yeah, basically, I lost control, slipped down, basically killed them instantly from the impact because they were trying to get to this thing. Alright, now we can go over and get this. Oh, come on. To be honest, I think what I'm going to do here is after I grab this, I'm going to go back to the Normandy and then immediately come back down. Because it'll be a lot closer to the next thing I want to go to. And it'll be easier to loop around from there and then go to the base that we have to actually go to. Alright. Yeah, I think after obviously this, we're gonna go do Bring Down the Sky. That'll be a different... I might do Bring Down the Sky at the after doing these side missions today. We'll see how long this takes me. Because I don't think Bring Down the Sky is really long enough to be its own stream. Unless I want to do a fairly short stream. Yeah, after we're finally done with side missions, we can move back into doing story stuff, and then we'll have the ATS stream. Sometime soon here, I do need to actually stream the Teal Mask, the Pokemon DLC. Because I had originally streamed it, and then that was a day when I was, feeling very loopy. Or not really, I don't know if loopy is the right term, but I was very tired. Because I was trying some new sleep medicine stuff, and it was making me very drowsy long after waking up. So I just had no energy for that stream. And also just the DLC kind of sucks ass. But yeah, so I didn't actually stream the entire thing. I planned on doing it as like a second part. Oh, fuck me. Why are they all over here? What the fuck? Oh my god, again, really? There's one more way off to my left. That should be it for it. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and repair real quick. But yeah, so I do need to actually like do a proper stream of the Teal Mask, if only because I never, the bit or the chunk of it I did, the like half or so of it, I never uploaded that to YouTube because it was like very not good. I had no energy. I know it's like some of these Mass Effect streams have been kind of a little low energy as well compared to how I used to be, but this was like exceptionally bad. But yeah, do that because I have to do it soon because the Indigo Disc comes out very soon. Like middle of December. So yeah, I think like through this week. Tomorrow we'll do, you know, tomorrow we're doing ATS. Friday could be a good day, actually, to do, whatchamacallit. The, that's not you. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. It's gonna use a shield boost. Or not, I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just use immunity. So he can't do much damage. I'm really hoping they don't kill him. But if they do, they do. This is gonna hurt. We'll let that miss. They might kill him. Come on, Caden. Come on, Caden. Come on, Caden. Perfect, there we go. Killed them with it too. That grunt as they died. Yeah, I have no idea why these guys are here. Like, absolutely none. Because there's no, like, loot to pick up or anything. They give me some equipment, but, you know. Take it, because I don't need any of it. I don't think. No. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to do the, like, alternate challenge playthroughs, I guess. Like doing bug only in shield. I don't know if that's ever going to happen at this point. At least not for the immediate future, because I am definitely burnt out on Pokemon. That's why I really don't have any interest in doing much shiny hunting. But I know I should. That's how this channel got started, so we will get back to it at some point. I definitely will do playthroughs and new content. As much as I probably shouldn't, because it's not good content. I'm just so sad that Scarlet and Violet are just so not good. Like, there is a good game there, because it's, you know, it's still Pokemon, and they made some nice little improvements to it. But it is just buried under a very ugly, very low performance game. Oh no, it is down there. I think. Is that it? No, it's not. God damn it. Oh, that was a mistake. I, like, couldn't tell if it was going to be up on top of this hill, or if it was down in that little divot. Instead, it's in, like, a really awkward spot. Alright, now we'll just go to the compound, because the other mineral deposit is, like, right next to the compound. Oh, come on. Let's go this way, I guess. But yeah, I really can't wait to get my, like, dual PC set up. That way I can just, like, have one be a gaming PC. And actually, because for a while I'm not going to get a new a new capture card. Because I do want to wait and see if someone's going to do a HDMI 2.1 PCI capture card. Right now, the only two that exist, there's one by AverMedia. And then there's one by another company that I've, like, never heard of before. That apparently is actually not bad. And actually they beat AverMedia to the market on doing it. On making an HDMI 2.1 capture card. Which is important because you kind of need that to, for them to support being able to do, like, 4K 144 Hertz pass-through. I forget where I need to go first. Let me hit save first, because if I fuck this up, we have to do a lot of combat that I don't want to do. But yeah, like, I'm not going to be doing 4K, so I really only need something that supports up to 1440p, 144 hertz pass-through.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
But yeah, so I could be fine with like the 1440p one, which already exists, but I figure if I'm going to spend money on a capture card, I would like to just like buy one and never have to worry about it again for another decade, like I did with my Elgato. And so that way, even if I do upgrade to like a 4K monitor or something down the line, I'll just like, it'll just work. Because with my current one, my HD60 Pro, even though I'll have a 1440p monitor, it can only capture in 1080-60, so it can't go higher frame rate and it can't go higher resolution than that. So for the short term, when I set up my PC, I'm actually going to be able to really just crank settings, because I'm just going to be capped to 1080-60. Do they get mad at me if I steal their stuff? I hope not. Yeah, if you want to, you can just like shoot your way through this place. But obviously we're trying to not do that this time around. I didn't look too hard in there to see if there was stuff I can take.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
What was that weird little, like, skip in his animation there?
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
Alright. Anything to, take from them? Nah. Alright, let's just go. So yeah, I feel like there might be maybe a glitch with the Legendary Edition where they bring up the Torfin thing. Or where, where Hackett's like, you served with him, maybe he'll respect you. Since I don't know that with my Shepard's background if we actually served on Torfan. But anyways. Yeah, I do know that Elgato is making... I know, I keep on skipping around from the story back to what I was talking about. But yeah, Elgato is making a PCI capture card that is HDMI 2.1. Because they actually showed it off at TwitchCon, oddly enough. Yeah, I think we can just leave from here. That one is done. So, like, I know they're gonna make one. There will be one. It's just, when does it come out? And I just... Like, I could get the AverMedia one, or, again, whatever that other brand is, and just use the USB connection. But I have always found that, like, I have way more spare, whatchamacallit, PCI slots than I ever do USB slots. So, I don't think there's anything we need here. I'll hold on to the proton rounds for right now. Actually, I probably should have held on to some of those rail extensions for Garrus, but oh well. Yeah, the sniper isn't too bad, though. Yeah, I don't know. I just prefer having the PCI capture cards. And I think AverMedia will probably make one that's a HDMI 2.1 as well. But it hasn't come out yet, so I don't know.
Coming in.
I think it's just a matter of waiting.
Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Alright, next up, we're going to be heading to the Hades Gamma Cluster, which is... it's Gemini. You would think with how much I've played these games, I would, like, have these somewhat memorized, but nah. Farinata. This... Farinata. Oh, this is one, it says on here, having Caden in the party may help. Okay, well, you're gonna use Caden anyways, so I guess that works. Alright, anyways. Yeah, so the ship, obviously, I don't... Have we been on a ship yet? Yes, we have been, when we did Garrus's mission. Nepnu. It's one we need. Oh, there's an asteroid too. Didn't I notice it? Yeah, there we go. And then Jutalma. Wait, come over here. Let me mark those off on my checklist. I don't need to open up a map for this one because we're just on a ship. In fact, I think one more of these is on a ship. And the other one is kind of a long one. Also, yeah, I'm like pretty sure I'll do a bring down the sky tonight. So for this mission, Yeah, so fanatical biotics have kidnapped someone. Yeah, there's a lot of biotics here, and they're all pretty powerful, which makes this mission kind of a pain in the ass. Because also, you notice, it's kind of amazing here. Oh, fuck, that's right. Also a pain in the ass because there's a time limit. Oh, Caden, what are you doing? What are we doing? Oh my god. Yeah, you notice how out of hand this can get? Okay, waste you. Jesus, Caden is just getting ragdolled. Alright, that's enough of that. Nice, we got a level up out of it. We can check for gear after we, save the hostage. Fuck it, we got time. We can check for gear now. I know you don't get booted off the ship, but I don't know if maybe these doors close. Even though I also don't know if there's ever anything inside these, the cockpits. Okay, I have now been proven wrong. More sail fodder from that. Okay. Should have saved before this one.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What, we're supposed to trust you?
I'm an L2 like you. Trust me. The commander can make sure that Burns follows through.
Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
A 5th Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's how that gets resolved. What do we get for gear? Oh, the Predator armor is very good as well. Not quite as good as Colossus, but it's definitely going to be an upgrade for Caden. Yeah. Oh, and we leveled up as well. Encryption. Lift. Damping, and now she'll start working on her armor. Oh, there's some gear. Okay, I was actually about to say I have no idea if there's going to be gear in here or not. That's an upgrade for Garrus, as well as... I didn't even see. Was that a biotic, amp? Yeah. Which is... I guess... No, actually, it's a straight downgrade. I was going to say, technically it's an upgrade purely if you add up the numbers, but no, it's not even in that case. Something I just thought of. Let me check it right now. The armor for her. LB. Okay. I wasn't sure if it might give me a hint that, like if there's a special effect for the Colossus armor. I did discover while looking into like the whatchamacallit, the high explosive rounds, that those actually there's actually a couple of ammo types that were removed from the game before release, one of which doesn't even have it doesn't really have a name, but it was supposed to be like Spectre ammo. So it's like by far the best possible ammo type.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
And there's another one that apparently was war crimes, the ammo, which I thought was kind of funny. Like it says in the description of it that it's considered to be unethical to use. Alright, let's go. Gonna see if Liara can use this amp. No, not really. Alright, and then Garrus. Oh, because it's medium armor, so I have to use him before that. But also, it's actually just worse than his current armor anyways. Okay, well then we can go sell both of those. I assume, yeah, because she hasn't spec'd up enough to get the, be able to equip heavy armor. I really wish you could use squad points on your squad mates, even if they're, like, not in a party with you. Alright, so we'll go do the other mission that's on a ship here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully.
Yeah, peacefully.
Your assistance above and beyond
you know.
formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Yeah, just ignore the dozen or so biotics that we cut down. Yeah, that was very peaceful. Alright. We need to go to Gemini Sigma, which is this one. Yes. And we need to go to Ming. Have we been to this other one yet? I want to say we have. Yeah, because wasn't that where one of the bases was for the like criminal organization? Hey, look at that. I was right. It was. All right. So yeah, we got the ship here. There's like, as far as I know, there's like nothing that tells you about this mission. Yeah, you just have to like come to the system and you learn about this mission. Alright, grab this medallion. Perfect, these are the 2 planets we needed. Alright. Bring Caden and Tali. I don't know why we have our or why I made us take our
Looks
guns
like
out
this
already.
vessel was abandoned.
Someone must have shut down all systems, except basic life support.
Yeah, this mission is like almost maybe one of the creepiest in the game. And the music does not help.
Did you hear that? Sounded like footsteps. Somebody set that trap. This whole place could be wired.
Grab that. There is gear in here, so I'll probably have to take another look around. Can I move this? Yeah, I can. Haha. That's one of the great things about the, once I get some high explosive rounds. The high explosive rounds, basically you start... Oh, hey! What's up, Nexus? Sorry, hope you haven't been in there too long. I only just saw your comment. Space snipers are cool, yeah. They're even cooler with high explosive rounds. That is definitely a fun time. Alright, let's see what's in here. Take this gear. Okay, just take those. Oh, is there something else over here? No.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't!
Alright, let's see if there's some other logs here we can pick up.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Well, that's probably not good. Still nothing else that I need.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Well, I think your warning came a little bit too late there, Doc.
Hostile spotted.
Huh. That was earlier than she's supposed to come in, which actually scared me a little bit. Usually she doesn't come in here, I don't think, until you interact with him. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I might be wrong. Anyways, either way, I was not expecting it to be that soon. Do this. Caden's knocked down. Okay. Well, I wanted to try a neural shocker, but so much for that.
Looks like that machine is keeping him alive.
I'm not seeing any brain activity on the readouts. He's dead. This body is just an empty shell.
Maybe we should shut the machine down. It's the merciful thing to do.
It's your decision, Shepard. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
Well, we've already pulled all the logs, so go ahead and turn it off.
You did the right thing, Commander.
Okay, so we didn't get anything from her. Oh, well. Anyways, yeah, that's this entire mission right there. It's just board this seemingly abandoned ship, come in here, be creeped out by the music and the fact that there's nothing going on, and then get jumped by a very angry biotic who can kind of be a problem on insanity. Okay. That's fine. I get to use my Megagel. I need to remember to actually go to the medical bay on the Normandy and restock on that. Alright, that one's done. Let me find out my checklist here. Alright, so we just got one left to do. It's a planet one as well. Let me actually go... I'm not gonna need to use too much Metagel. Hopefully not famous last words. We are going to... Attic and Beta. Hercules, right? Yes. And then Elitania is the planet. Pull up the map for that.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attic and Beta cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Okay. Let's see here. This planet is Attic and Beta. Attic and Beta, Attic and Beta. There it is. Okay. So yeah, we need not this planet. This one. I think the planet with the rings is actually where we're going to land on. Yeah, which is kind of interesting to have a terrestrial planet with rings around it, but oh well. Actually, I mean, for all I know, that could be a thing. You just generally only see it with or I guess we assume we generally only see it with gas giants. I don't know if... Anyways. These... Okay. And land. I suppose if I wanted to use my skill points on the characters that I don't really use a whole lot of, I don't think I'll actually be using Kaden at all here. But oh well. Because I think the only thing you end up fighting on this planet are, like, Geth. Okay, let me go to this thing over here first. So it's not too much of a pain in the ass to get to. Man, I forgot how much of a mess this planet is. I do like how you can see the rings, though. God, the skyboxes in Legendary Edition are just so pretty. Just in general, Legendary Edition is so pretty. Like, it does still have some issues, because, you know, it still has the, most of the original animations, so it's a little jank at times, but I just love this series so much. Isn't this the planet that has, maybe not, maybe it's later on. Hold on a second. Okay, I guess not. There's a planet that has an interesting Easter egg on it. Actually, this one has a kind of interesting Easter egg too. We're actually about to come up on it. All right. Go over this Prothean ruin. All right. Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small irregular slot in the underside. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari consort on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it in the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly your senses return as you wake from deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is a pain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint had been forced under the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver. God, I cannot read. Hanging motionless in the sky like a crowd. You sense it is watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and the rest of your tribe. You fall into the familiar patterns of life, the hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is a sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder, winter falls. You must range farther for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is on one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You wake instant later, find yourself on Alatania, lying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you undamaged, and your companions standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There is a flash of light, and you sort of just toppled over, one explains. Are you okay, Shepard? You don't answer right away, but wonder at the implications of what you have seen. The memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter captured by an implanted... Oh, okay. The way that was worded confused me. The memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results of their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply, realizing this is a mystery you will probably never solve. Forget about it. So yeah, basically the Protheans were studying humans when they were in like their very early stages. So yeah, that's just like a neat little Easter egg thing. Apparently I was just reading on the wiki for this planet that doing this is flagged as like an item on your save that's supposed to be imported. It's like one of the flags that Mass Effect 2 checks when you import a save. But apparently they never actually does anything. Which is a shame because there's a certain squad mate in Mass Effect 3 that would be really interesting to like try and ask them about that. But, oh well. Do I want to try and go this way? Yeah, fuck it. There's a very good chance that I will end up, like, resetting on this planet. Just in case if there's, like, a really awful terrain, and I think it might be faster to go from the starting point on the planet. Come on, come on, come on. I'm already thinking it was a mistake to try and go this way, but oh well. I'm too committed now. Or too stubborn anyways. Nope, okay, we need a little bit more momentum, which is a problem because we can't really get that back now. Come on, just get into the grass, there we go. Yeah, this planet is kind of a nightmare. Alright, we're almost at it. Fortunately, all of the stuff that I need to do for the actual, like, mission on this planet can all be pretty easily accessed. But getting some of these things is a fucking nightmare in this game. Okay. Grab our palladium, however you're supposed to say it. I got a journal entry. Does that mean that one might actually be done? Hey, it is! Wow. Literally all we have left is the Asari writings. That's awesome. And yeah, I do think that, that one I just got was the last one I needed for that. Nice. Let me mark those off real quick. Nope, I just got a text message. Give me 1 second. God, dude, I don't... Why am I being texted about work shit? Okay, whatever. Oh, wow, okay. I see what he meant now. Alright, well, I do appreciate the heads up on that, but also, like... Bruh, it's 12:30 at night. But fortunately, it's not like someone trying to ask me, be like, hey, can you do something related to work? They're just giving me a heads up. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm playing Mass Effect. Alright, let's do this a little bit more slowly because I have a feeling it's going to be very easy to fuck the... Oh wait, never mind. I can see where I need to go right now. Speed mode. Actually, I guess this thing literally has a speed mode, but whatever. Nothing I really care about there. Alright, let's just go over to this recon probe. There's the other mineral deposit, which I will still pick up even if I'm done with that mission. But yeah, it's like just past the mission objective here. Are there Geth over here? You do fight some Geth on this planet, but... I don't think there's any over here right now. Yeah, you can see the mineral on the radar. But yeah, it's good to still get those even if you like have gotten all of them.
I'm on my way.
Because it's free XP, it's free money.
This is the surveillance drone. But where's the data module?
I love how we like already know that it's a monkey-like creature. So yeah, basically for this mission, you have to go and check all the monkeys at a few different like colonies, and see if they have the data module. Which, you know, can be tedious. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skip that and just go straight to the one that actually has it, because it is one specific colony. I'm trying to remember, I actually want to look this here. So yeah, you can get Paragon points for not killing the monkeys, or you can just start shooting them, and you get Renegade points, which I guess makes sense, but... Also, after you actually check the actual module, or the probe or whatever, it shows you where all the colonies you need to go to are. Thank God, because that would be terrible. Yeah, let me... Okay, so you don't get Paragon points for, like, each one that you check. I do think you get points for each one that you kill, though. Each one of the monkeys. I could be wrong, though. This isn't a Renegade playthrough, so I'm not going to find out. Also, at this point, because of how this playthrough has been with a couple of Renegade choices, I could really use the points. The Paragon points. If this is it. I'm not sure if it's this planet or not, but I know there's a planet that has, like, a terrain feature that's basically a giant pit. Or a bowl, kind of. But basically, it's impossible to get out of. Or it's almost effectively impossible to get out of. So you basically just have to go back to the Normandy and re-land on the planet. Alright. Be very careful about pulling up here. I think this will be fine, because you don't want to run over any of these things, because then bad things happen. So yeah, the monkey we need is inside the mine here. Don't know how the monkeys get in and out of the mine, being that it has a sealed door, but that's like, wait a second, because also we take off our helmets. That's actually really weird. How are they doing that? Because since we take off our helmets, it's like there has to be some sort of environmental control there. Because if you haven't noticed, when we're outside, we slowly take toxic damage, or our like toxic hazard meter slowly fills up, however you want to say it. Because apparently there's microorganisms in the air of this planet that obviously everything that has evolved here is fine with. Anyone from off, or anything from off planet, really bad for your respiratory health. In fact, I can check the description of the planet once we're done here. So I want to say you basically instantly go into anaphylactic shock, but I could be wrong. Oh, that's going to be really good for Garrus. Better armor is almost always a good thing. Well, specifically going from like light to medium or medium to heavy.
He dropped the data module!
There
it's
we
a
go.
Miracle the data module's still intact. Joker can transmit this info to Alliance Command.
So yeah, that's actually less than I would have thought, to be honest. Alright, go away. There we go. That was a terrible shot. Instead him. Is AI hack up? Yes, it is. Nope. Just let them fight each other. Or Caden can kill the hacked one. That works too, I guess. Bye-bye. Okay. That's probably... Nope, there's one more. Bye-bye. Okay. What did we get? Pretty much nothing. Okay. So I believe that's our last side mission for the time being. I finally got them all done. I always forget every time I like do a playthrough of this game how many side missions there are at the beginning. Like, yeah, you don't have to do them all at once. You can do some story mission. I mean, I do a story mission. I do Liara first, right? So, yeah. I don't know. That's just how I am. It's probably not good that I do that, because that has killed a few games for me in the past. Trying to, like, focus on just the side missions first, but oh well. It is what it is. It's 57. I just want to check here. That's not what I wanted. What? Okay, it did bring up the right thing the first time. Are there minerals on the planet? There aren't. Oh, also, isn't there a thing for it? Hold on. I'll just keep that map up. That was Attic and Beta, right? Did I mark those off? Yes, I did. Okay. And then we can mark off that side mission. All right. Awesome. Let me open up the galaxy map here. I'm going to go sell stuff. Let's see. Thick oxygenated atmosphere. Animal kingdom is a web of microscopic symbiotic creatures. These are impossible to filter from the air and necessary for the native life to thrive. Unfortunately, they also cause anaphylactic shock when inhaled by a non-native life. Yeah. So, even though this would be a fantastic world for colonizing, it's actually really bad. You don't want to do that. Alright, let me do this real quick. I'm going to take a quick break real quick, just run and get something to drink. So I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, we're unpaused. Back to this page. Model doesn't look too messed up, so we should be okay for now. I will double check it in a second. Let's go. Let's go over here, Exodus Cluster. Which, funnily enough, so if we go to Utopia, there's nothing to actually see over here, but there's Eden Prime, the prologue mission. So yeah, you can just like find a little bit of information about it. I don't think you can actually come over here unless you have the DLC, the Take Down the Sky DLC, which is included in Legendary Edition. But it is neat that like they let you see that. All right, let's do the DLC. Oh, interesting. I thought it would make you, I thought a cutscene played as soon as you enter this area. Let me double check this. Where is this? Exodus, okay. I don't think there's anything to collect here. Yeah, it's literally just this mission, so there's no point of, like, looking at, well, if you want to, if you want information about the planets and stuff, that you can look at them, but let's just hop right into it. I guess we'll read this. X-57 is a metallic asteroid originally located at the trailing Lagrange point of the gas giant Bohr. With the increased development of Terra Nova, a new orbital port facility was necessary. Due to a shortage of funding, it was decided to mine out X-57, using the recovered resources to finish out the interior for a habitation, which is actually not a bad idea. In fact, I feel like, given that they can do that in this universe, you would think they would want to do it a lot more. And actually, there is another time where they do that on a much bigger scale. Anyways, point is, the asteroid was decelerated from Bohr's orbit using fusion torches, allowing it to fall into the orbit of Terra Nova. Recently, communications with the engineering team on the X-57 have been lost. The fusion torches have reignited, and the asteroid is accelerating towards Terra Nova. Well, that's probably not good. So, since this is a story mission, we're gonna run with, like, the actual squad.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
So yeah, they definitely improved the animation for that, which is pretty nice. Alright, now that he can have medium armor, fuck it, let's just get him a shield boost too. Man, I'd really like to max out his assault training, I'm gonna be real. And I'm gonna do so. Obviously we won't max it out yet, but we'll worry about that before we start working on damping. They don't have anything. So she has her sniper. We'll probably have Garrus use his sniper, to be honest. Alright, so yeah, we got the fusion torches. There's this transmission tower, which we will want to go get. But there's also a thing right behind us that we want to go look at. What's way over there? The hell is that way over there? What? Oh, interesting. Okay. I thought that was somewhere else, but I guess it's not. Alright, anyways. Let's go check out this thing behind us first, and then we'll go to the transmission tower. Basically, the transmission tower will just show us where almost everything on the map is. There's like 1 or 2 things that it doesn't reveal, I think. But yeah, this is the first DLC for Mass Effect 1. And it is a pretty important event. Like, not really necessary. Yeah, so, you know. Torture and execution's always fun. Oh, speaking of that transmission tower, he was actually about to go look for that. Or rather, even, actually, hold on. Wasn't that Mendel on the ground? It is. Okay, huh. Oh, okay, so he was gonna go check on it, and then that's when, something happened. Is Nexus good? Really good for cooldown bonus. She already has one. He already has the worst version, so I guess we'll give him that. Okay. But yeah, it doesn't have any effect on the Saren storyline, but it is a very important mission, and it does come up in the later games. Specifically 3, it's a pretty important mission. Or it has a pretty big effect. I guess. Maybe it's not a big effect. But it's very relevant, we'll say. God, I'm just now Realizing this would have been a great place to bring Caden. You know what I can do? We can just do that, and I can always just load up the first mission, and maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I'm not too worried about getting those achievements, but if I can, it would be nice. That being Metagel, Neural Shock, and AI hacking. Oh yeah, look, you can see like electricity and steam coming off of it. Okay, so it's still sparking and steaming, but at least it's not spinning as fast. Okay, and literally, okay, that doesn't reveal nearly as much as I thought it would, actually. Yeah, what's number 11 on this? Sorry, I'm getting distracted looking at the map, but I just, like, don't remember a lot of this stuff. Oh, okay, interesting. I thought that was further up that way, but I guess that does make sense. Anyways, let's go down to this first fusion torch.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
Alright, we got these turrets, which... Actually, let me see here. Oh! Is that my first death? Oh, fuck. I just ate that rocket to the face. That was really funny. Okay, well, I guess we'll go back up and hit that transmission tower. Oh, that was really funny. I wasn't expecting it to one-shot me. Okay, well, I was gonna try and hack those. I think we'll pass. I think we'll just blow them up. Was that there last time? I don't think that was there. That didn't spawn in. And now it's not there again. I swear to God that thing wasn't there before, though. I don't know why it wouldn't have been, other than just somehow it didn't spawn.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
You got a lot of XP for that, though. Damn. Let me take out this one that's way up here. One shot, one kill, huh? Alright, that should be all of them. Guess we'll go ahead and level up now. Yeah, we're gonna work on damping, right? Hopefully soon here we can start getting high explosive rounds. I might kit out the whole team with them, actually. Because apparently... Well, that's not good. I guess we've already seen a dead body, though. Apparently Garrett, like the AI in general, doesn't really care about, like, they don't seem to have weapon overheating. So Garrus, with a sniper rifle and high explosive rounds, is, yeah. Anyways, yeah, so these are Batarians. What am I doing?
Release the veterans!
Alright, buddy. How about you? I don't have biotic skills, right? Oh, I got overloaded.
Catching you up.
Bet we, oops. Overload. Sabotage, damping. Come on, me. Okay. Let's look around for loot for a minute. Listen, I know this asteroid is screaming towards the planet. I need to stop it before it wipes out an entire planet. But first, loot. There we go. Nothing to care about, but that's fine, because it's all stuff that I can sell. I'm really interested to see if the, like, one random comment that I saw that your money carries over into Mass Effect 2 now. Instead of you get, like, reset, but you get an amount based on certain achievements. Because it's very likely it's just someone being full of shit. But, God, going into Mass Effect 2 with millions of credits is, like, game-breaking. I'm looking forward to it. So I can't wait to be disappointed. Alright, let's go and turn you off. That seemed faster than normal. That was nice.
Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything,
I've gotta go. Good luck.
So yeah, Batarians really hate humans. Like, really hate them. Plenty of the species don't trust humans. Batarians, just as a general rule, fucking hate humans and the Alliance. So, spoiler alert, the point of this is that it's a terrorist attack. Except, you know, on a planetary scale. Weird, wasn't this open when we came in? Oh.
Hey.
Oh god. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... Well... Guess I'm not much of a soldier.
Yeah, you should probably just be hiding.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family, they live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast, 1,000 kilometers.
What is happening with his eyebrows?
Global wildfires. Air shock will flatten every
That, oh my
kilometers.
god, the animations. Jesus.
The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions.
That is so cursed. Oh.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions
Oh
of tons
God,
of
when he
water would be
blinks.
vaporized from
Oh.
the impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it, it'd be bad.
Jesus Christ, his animations are worse than mine. Well, that's saying something.
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these are terrorists.
Yeah, I know. It's just... This isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside.
Jesus Christ.
50 groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
This is, like, turbo creepy, the way his eyebrows are moving.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie, don't do anything stupid.
You better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Okay. I really hope the rest of the facial animations aren't that cursed. I don't know what happened there, but that was disturbing. Alright, so there is a thing over here for us. I want to go do first. before we go and shut down the second site here, or the second torch. God, I love the little chunks coming off of this thing as it's being, like, pushed through the, it wouldn't be atmosphere, I guess, but I guess just because it's being forced forward, like, some of the looser chunks are falling off.
Into position.
Anyways, this might have an Easter egg for us. Let's see here. Turn on the radio. Oh, okay. Sometimes this, like, you can interact with this thing a bunch of times and this won't come up. So, you notice in an open text file, the personal journal of the station operator, it reads in part, Project Director wants to shut us down, says our music is too extreme, that we're inciting the younger workers to riot and sleep with aliens. I asked him if he'd listen to us. He said he talked to someone who'd heard about what we play. So there was this dumb idiot on Fox News. I know. Shocking. A stupid moron on Fox News? That can't be possible. Actually, I'll even give it credit. It might not have been Fox. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me actually bring up the Easter egg. Sorry. Not... credit where it's due. This one wasn't Fox News. It probably got talked about on Fox News at some point. I'll just read the trivia from the wiki. The project director's complaint in the PC... Really? It's only in the PC version? No, it's definitely not, because it's on this. Anyways, likely allusion to the sex scene controversy, wherein author Cooper Lawrence made several false allegations regarding the game's sex scene and the possible negative effects it could have on its target audience. When asked if she had ever played the game, she empathetically said no. When she later recanted her accusations, she claimed she asked a third party to describe the content of the game for her. Basically, she made a bunch of complaints that this game was encouraging teens to have sex with aliens because she asked someone to describe the game, and somehow all she got from that conversation was that there's a sex scene. Fucking stupid people. I had sworn that it had mentioned, that at some point that had been, like, involved with, that Fox News had been involved with that. Anyways, it really doesn't matter. Anyone running that story is a fucking idiot. But again, there's a lot of really fucking stupid journalists. Heavy emphasis on, quote marks around journalists. God, I hate... It's really funny, though. They just, like, mocked it. They just made fun of the fact that that was even a thing. Yeah, I didn't... That might explain why sometimes I've had trouble actually, getting that, like, note to pop up on the other versions, because it might not actually have been on the PS3 and the 360 versions. It's definitely in Legendary Edition for all the consoles, or all the platforms. Well, that sucks. Okay, Omnigel it is. Oh, we can retry it? Interesting. It used to be that if you failed a hack, that... Garrus, what the fuck? Don't jump scare me like that.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Anyways. I do find it interesting they blew off, or they blew up the door, but it only blew it off, and it, like, exploded outwards. I guess it isn't vacuum. Well, I don't think this would be pressurized. And she is wearing her helmet, so I don't know what's up with that. Anyways. Alright, so that's 2 of the engineers. Because, yeah, that's one of the engineers that the guy asked you to go find. That's number 2. Number 3 is up there. What is number 10 on this? Interesting. Okay. That might be something that I've, like, never really interacted with before. Anyways, let's go... Let's just, like, head straight over that way. Because I do want to actually approach this torch from the front, because it's the one that has the, it has the blasting caps. Why they're rigged with proximity sensors, that makes no sense. Like, even if you're preparing for when you get into orbit, like, you still maybe shouldn't arm them until after. I guess maybe he armed them hoping they would take out some Batarians, but clearly they didn't.
You hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Jim, sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
Alrighty. But yeah, I didn't want to come over that cliff and then land in the blasting cap area. There's one.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Are there any more? I don't think there's any more turrets. Okay. Interesting. There's like... That rock right there is popping into existence. And there's something... Look at that up there. Up like right there-ish in that area. Oh, yeah, you can see like the whole like... A whole bunch of stuff popping in. Okay, anyways. Let me save real quick. Just in case I screw this up. I've never actually done this. Okay. Literally, it just blows up instantly. Okay. I wasn't sure if they, like, all blow up.
Radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Okay. So as long as you go between them, you're okay. Ow. Right, I still don't have neural shock. Oops. Bye-bye. Yeah, you guys can take care of him. That's not you. That might be all of them. So yeah, it's just like 2 layers that you have to walk in between, which is not too bad. But yeah, like you have a console that can just disarm the explosives. So maybe just wait to arm them until you're actually like ready to excavate. I feel like that would make more sense to me. Anyways. We got... Ow. God damn, what is hitting us? These fucking drones are gonna be... Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Come on back here, drone. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want to do it. There we go. Okay. And now it's fighting his friends. Very nice. Love to see it. Come on. That was a very generous headshot. Can she hack it again? Yes, she can. Damping. Let's take it out. Oh my god, you are so annoying to shoot. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. You've barely done any damage to this one. There we go. Why are more spawning? Could I use this for infinite XP? That would be really funny if you could. Oh yeah, it's just spawning more. Interesting. That's really interesting. I wonder what's triggering that. Or if it's just like a timer. Yeah, we'll just keep one alive that we just keep hacking. I'll do this just until I get Tolly's AI hacking. Oh, maybe it's a set amount. It's not doing anymore. That's a shame. We'll sabotage right there. Really, I didn't kill it. Huh. Okay. Let's do... Oh, someone didn't do something. It's a little annoying. There we go. I still love how in this game you can lay the tech powers as like mines. It is a little wonky, so I'm kind of glad they didn't do it in the later games. Just because it's, you know, it's a little weird to have to do. Is there anything in this corner? Alright. I don't care enough to go look. Oh, let me see what I got for... Oh, we did level up, that's right. Yeah, damping. Attack armor. Ballistic armor. Wait, or sorry. We put it in the wrong one. God damn it. Hopefully that doesn't fuck us. We still need 6 more points, so we can, I'm pretty sure we can, no matter what, finish out assault training. Rail extensions. Okay, give him better proton rounds. He already has hit. Oh, let's just give him that one. Check her shotgun. What does she have? Okay, so she could upgrade hers a little bit more as well. What weapons are everyone using? Why is Garrus using a pistol? Gee, there's the problem.
Good to go.
Oh, we could heal. Okay, that's perfect. Grab what's in here. Nothing to steal in here, but we'll turn off the torch.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Wow, big surprise. They named off her... Well, I guess you don't know for sure yet, but that was her brother that he just executed. Which, yeah, big surprise. They named him off, and then immediately he gets killed off. Wasn't anything up there to grab. Alright, back out we go. Alright, let's run over to the Mako. That's one thing I don't like about, besides not making sense, like the blasting caps thing, is when you leave, you have to make this massive jog over. Alright, so let's go... There's something over here that we can go grab. There's just like some resources. It doesn't get listed anywhere, because since this is kind of treated like a any of the other planets that you can land on, there are a couple little things. There aren't any like mineral deposits, but they do want you to explore this area a little bit. I feel like that would be extremely bad if I got the Mako in there. But yeah, there's this thing over here. I think you can see the radio station from the torch, the first torch. Wait a second. Hold on. Am I in the right spot? Oh, okay, yes. That's just fun to do. Where's the entrance? Is it on this side? Yes, it is. Okay. I love how you can hear the music playing because I turned on the radio. Oh, okay, so there aren't actually any resources here, but it tells you that there's another spot where all their grenades have been moved, which you can actually see on the radar right here. I assume there's a way... Maybe not, I don't know. It like gives you the coordinates of where it is, but I don't know that applies to anything. Or if that's just like meant to be gibberish.
Approaching operational boundary limits. Recall imminent.
Interesting, it's not Joker that says it there. Is that normal, or is that only for this mission? I wonder if they couldn't get the voice actor to come back in for this DLC. But actually, no, that does make sense, because they would already have his lines recorded. Huh, I've never, like, noticed that before. Or maybe sometimes it's just the Normandy VIs who says it. I should have left one of those, because we are gonna... Is it B? X? There we go. Don't want to leave it. How did it blow up those? That's where the explosion went off. I guess technically the wall protected it? Also, I do find it funny how the elevator music... What the hell? Why is the rock growing as I get closer? This DLC has some weird shit in it in Legendary Edition, man. Anyways. We can't be letting the Batarians get any resources. Alright, so the main facility is here. We need to get over here. So we're basically going to drive past the main facility here. Even though we can't, like, do anything there yet. Because you have to shut down all of the torches before you can actually go to the main facility. I think, anyways. I've never tried. Or maybe I have tried. I don't think the door opens until you do that. God, like, this looked pretty cool even in the original version of the game. But in this version, God, with, like, the nicer skyboxes and everything. Oh, I'm so glad Legendary Edition exists. Honestly, to an extent, I'm surprised it took them so long to do it. Because you think EA would have loved to put this out as soon as possible to just print money. Because this only came out basically at the same time as the new consoles came out. So there was, other than Andromeda, there was no Mass Effect on the PS4 or the Xbox 360, or sorry, Xbox One. Which, granted, I guess, okay, they did have Andromeda, but like, still. Andromeda is, you know, Andromeda. But I don't know, I just figured with all the definitive editions of games that come out and whatnot, I figured they would have released that. Like they would have done a trilogy earlier. But anyways. That's a good Omni tool. But I feel like my current one is still better. Yeah. Like, the tech cooldown is nice, but I don't really use my tech powers that often. Also, I will note, as soon as I actually get the achievements for Caden and, or for Neural Shock and for, whatchamacallit? AI hack, that one. I'm 100% gonna turn auto squad usage on. Oh, I hit X and Y at the same time. Whoops. You know, I wonder if the being able to retry if you fail a hack instead of just having to use Omnijail. Okay, if that works. I think she got her hack off, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna go out because hopefully she can recharge her power. That's the goal anyways. And we can get another AI hack off. Love how they're slowly getting closer. Okay. Side we go. Where are they? Oh wow, they're nestled in there, huh? Okay. Okay, she did use it. Okay, I need to actually kill this thing. We'll just overload the shit out of it. Oh no, is it stuck in the wall? Oh, okay, cool. Thank God. Heal again. That's why I was just standing there letting it shoot me, because I wanted to be able to heal. I think we're all set. So yeah, the footprints just kind of lead you towards where the guy is, since he's not actually marked on the map until you find him. Ablative coating could be good. Actually, yeah, I don't know what Garrus has for, for his armor. Oh, he could, yes, he could definitely use more. What are we doing for everyone else? Oh, medical interface. Okay. Let me see here. Do we have one? We don't. Hey, I need to get him one. Yeah, I guess we'll give him that for now. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I hadn't realized I had gotten, like, better armor for him. So, we get a 50% increase in damage protection, but also a decrease in tech, but also a big increase. Yeah. Or, not a big, but a little bit of an increase in shield. Yeah, we'll do that. What is that face mask, though? Weird. Anyways, okay, so let's go... Yeah, let's go over here. We'll go to the final torch. And then there's a thing that you can investigate that I actually completely forgotten about. Which is why I was a little bit confused when I was looking into this. Or looking at the map for this area. I don't know why their things are getting screwy and their, like, shields are going back up. I can guess that it's because sometimes when I kill one, it, like, changes the total range for all of them, and so they de-aggro. Because if you drive away far enough, then they leave you alone again. Let me actually go and... Let me just go do this now. The other thing to investigate. We'll come back and actually finish off the story for this. Oh, sorry. I have like a hair in my eye, and it doesn't want to go away. Alright, anyways. So that actually was the guy. Oops. So this guy mentions that he'll wait until someone comes to replace him. They actually say by name. This was that guy. Ooh, nice. That might be an upgraded logic arrest tool. But yeah, I don't know if I've ever been to this thing. Honestly. Because I don't remember this very well at all. But surely I have, because when I've done playthroughs in the past with the maps, that had to have been there. Because I don't think they added anything in terms of content in this edition. And that would be a weird thing to add into there. Anyways, let's go shut down this torch. Alright. Why do we put our weapons away?
Release the Baron!
Anyone else? I know there's a lot more. Go. You can see the auto aim take a little bit of effect there because my cursor absolutely, or my reticle absolutely slid over a little bit. Come on, guys. Let's come fight. Take care of those things before they can bite me in the ass. Come on, step out. Oh, it wore off before he stepped out, damn it. Actually, I should do damping, he should still do overload, and she should do sabotage. Good buddy. Okay. And that's that. I love how this gear that we're taking is like, most likely all of it is from the survey crew or the engineers or whoever, and not like the Batarians. I should see, yeah, nothing I care about. At some point I will start getting high explosive rounds and I will be very happy when that happens. And maybe some more Colossus armor, that would be really nice. All right.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
You sure about that, buddy?
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea.
signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
I love how Shepard tells the one engineer dude that, hey, not all Batarians are like that. And then immediately when this guy's like wanting to try find a peaceful solution, she's like, really? You know that word? Like, come on, Shepard.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are going to die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
I don't remember there being that emphasis. There might have been. I don't remember every text line, but I feel like that I've not seen that before in Mass Effect 1.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Bollock. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Bollock's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Bollock will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Bollock's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Still not enough. We're past halfway on our Paragon points, at least. I think it might be a thing that I have to get up to that, I believe each of those bars, if you look at it, one sec. So each of those bars is, maybe not, because the way it's set up, it doesn't look like it. They aren't like all the same size. But I think it's set up to be, each one is worth 20%. So 20, 40, we're past 50. So it might be a thing where you get a free charm point at 60 and 80%, I want to say. Because you do get some free points. I mean, I haven't put any points into Intimidate. And I've gotten some freebies there. Granted, I've actually gotten 2 there, so it's definitely not just at each of the 20%, but... Or maybe that's when you unlock being able to put a point into each of those. That would be nice. Anyways. Alright, off to the main base. There's nothing else to do here. Except finish up this... the story of... bring down the sky. Alright, let's take out these turrets. I should be able to get off at least a couple more AI hacks. Not here with these turrets, but inside the base here. If I remember correctly, there's some drones that fly about. Wonder if we can get one more level up out of this mission. Hey, speaking of, nice. Terrible shot. I was hoping just to get it with the rocket, but yeah, well. Is there anything around here? I don't think so. I don't think there's any gear to grab around here. I've never actually looked, to be honest. And I'm really not going to look any harder than that. Okay, I don't know what that noise I just heard there. Yeah, we're still working on damping. We're working on assault training for him. Oh, right, adrenaline burst. Which looks a little bit too much like assassination. But yeah, adrenaline burst is really nice. I know the soldier gets access to this, and I forget. I guess maybe, yeah, it's just for Garrus, but yeah, he basically, yeah, you can just reset all your towns. So you can use all your crap and then use that, and then immediately use all your crap again. It just has a fairly long recharge time. Like, yeah, it's literally double shield burst. Although, actually, it gets down to 45 seconds. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's not too bad. So at that point, you can basically use all of your skills twice every cooldown. If you max that out, which is nice. Let me save real quick. I'll keep the first save. No, wait, sorry. We'll keep save 2, which would have been the first save on the planet. Even though, I don't know, whatever. I really don't know why I'm keeping that save when I'm just gonna do... Oh, Jesus. Okay, cannot see. Don't get hit by that. I love how I just put a sniper rifle right in his face and just let it rip. Oh, thank God. Also, yeah, you're hearing that up. Everyone back up. You're hearing that achievement pop twice because of my PC. Okay, so I don't need to worry about spamming AI hack anymore. Is there someone behind me? Okay. Jesus Christ, okay. Oh, I have no skills that I can use. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, there are enemies that are like on top of us, but it's not a big deal. What the fuck?
Now I'm ready. Good to go.
Thank you. Jesus Christ, that guy did not want to die. Oh, there is a guy in here. He was behind us the entire... Oh my God, I thought he was upstairs. Actually, I think there are stairs behind me right now. Whoops. Yeah, there are. Okay, so he was upstairs, but then he came downstairs. I am spamming through my Metagel right now, but that's fine. I might make sure to keep one on me. Never mind. I'll just grab that now. As well as that. Can I go outside? Yes, we can go outside here. Okay. Shots came over from here. I saw them. Oh, yep, there we go. Bye-bye. Nice, okay. I think there's a guy in that little shack there. So let's go back downstairs. God, I really wish there was something that would show me where, yeah. Oh, we got scram rails, nice, and energized plating. Yes, we're finally starting to get, like, the best gear. I'm gonna get, are we over level? Huh, I wonder when that would have activated then. Because we've been over level, 40 for a little bit now. Do overload, sabotage, damping. Ow. Okay, that's a free heal. Okay. That was funny.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the council.
I don't answer to the council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go, but this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe, but I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Okay. I thought there were drones during this section, but I might be wrong. Oh, yes, there are. Okay. What guns are they using? Okay. I just had to make sure. Boy, that drone... Those drones are really teaching that me a lesson there. Alright, I know there's like one down at the bottom here. Oh, me. Let me use this power so I only have to kill it in one shot. And then I'll miss, so that way I have to then do 3 shots instead. clearly that isn't a skill issue. That's because I'm playing through OBS, so I have a little bit of lag when it comes to my inputs. Clearly it's not my fault. This one's upstairs as well. At least I hope it is. Yes, it's right there. Alrighty. All right.
Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were gonna stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Oh, his blink animation is still screwy.
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical, but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Miss Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not gonna sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow and the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
You know, the armor actually would be nice, but the Omni tool he gives you is really good. Let me see. Actually, I guess I should do this because I think I get Paragon points for this. I just want to check real quick. Walk through. Wait. That's interesting. You can actually leave this asteroid and go back to the Citadel and then come back during this mission. Okay, so basically you generally get really rare gear from his reward, but it doesn't, like, it's not set.
It's a lot to ask, but
so I'll just get the Omni tool.
Of yours? I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids.
Man, at least his eyebrows aren't screwed up this time.
Take it with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
The, like, weirdness of his blinks isn't,
One more thing. You asked me to look into
isn't as bad as the, like, shape-shifting eyebrows.
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd say that's pretty good. We got the thing. Also, that medical exoskeleton is really good, but like, we got the thing. It's time to start lunch, motherfuckers. Except they'll actually have to be next time. Oh yeah, frictionless materials are actually pretty good. They give you more damage, and they also like make your gun take longer to heat up. So like for assault rifles, that's great. And then scram rail is like just I guess an improved version of rail extension. It doesn't quite boost your damage as much, but you get half the additional overheat, so it can be helpful. Let's see, what can I give you? Does Tolly need anything for that? We'll actually go back to Garrison, give his assault rifle at least one of the frictionless materials. Yeah. Even though, again, I've heard that they don't, that the AI doesn't ever overheat, so that might not actually be helpful, but whatever. We're not going to be using him too much anyways. Or we're not going to be using his assault rifle too much anyways. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. Okay, so it's Savant that is, like, the best Omni tools. Alright, well, I guess I don't ever need to worry about getting another Omni tool for her. God damn. Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Kate here.
I can't believe you let Balak go to save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. I don't even know your name.
Commander Shepard, with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
I love how you say you'll get out of her way, and then you immediately, like, start asking her questions.
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of us kids signed up, but he'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry. I just...
How did the asteroid get all the way over here, and why wasn't someone alerted sooner?
The asteroid was scheduled to arrive in a day or two. Balak just sped it up. This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from Terra Nova to be profitable, so we attached some fusion rockets to it and drove it back. It was all going smoothly until... We'll get everything back to normal soon enough. Almost everything.
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they hoping to achieve with all this?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, they were talking about getting us back to their ship. They wanted to sell us as slaves. When Balak showed up, everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. Said it was the will of the Batarian rebellion, whatever that is. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
You've been through
Alright.
a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Alright, there might be some like gear and stuff we can try and pick up, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Let me check inside here though. This little container or whatever that the scared Batarian was hiding in. I kind of feel bad about killing him actually, because he clearly didn't actually want to fight. Alright. Man, I kind of wish I had left a side mission now. So that way we could start shooting things with high explosive. But it will have to wait till next time. Which will be probably Saturday? I'm trying to think. Or sorry, Friday. What was I going to do on Friday? Oh, right. I was going to do this on Friday. But then I realized how short of a stream it was going to be if I didn't do it now. Let me go ahead and save. And yeah, I'm going to wrap up there for the night. So yeah, on Friday night, assuming I stream, I should stream at least one of Friday or Saturday. We'll start on Pharos. Sorry, Novaria. We'll do Novaria first. Yeah. We'll start on Novaria, and yeah, I should be able to do that in one stream. That shouldn't be terribly long of a stream. But we'll have to see when we get there. And then yeah, tomorrow we're doing American Truck Simulator. Can't wait to do that. I can't wait to play the new DLC for it. And then yeah, we'll figure out where we go for the schedule past that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I do definitely appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube, check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/PanicOsGaming. I usually stream at late nights, so for me, usually starting around like 11 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And yeah, we go for a few hours. I usually stream like 4 to 5 times a week, but I'm not been great about having a set schedule on the days. But I'll try to get better about that. Anyways, thank you again for watching. I definitely appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.